Hey everyone, in today's video I'm bringing this wrecked little Honda back to life after its rough run as a taxi. We're turning it into a candy, erasing its past completely, so make sure to watch, hit that like button, and subscribe. Let's go. First thing I do is start disassembling the car. I begin with the door. It's easier to take it apart while it's still mounted. I remove the fender to get proper access to the door hinges. The car came from a salvage auction in the US, and the rocker panel had already been repaired, but not very well. I strip off the old filler using a coral sanding disc. It leaves the surface rough, which helps the spot welder stick better. A wire wheel on the grinder, on the other hand, polishes the metal too much, making it harder for the welder to grip. Since the filler layer is thick, I speed things up with a grinder and wire brush, then finish off with the coral disc down to bare metal.
I think that we've all had enough. Keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong.
I prefer using spot weld tabs instead of just the slide hammer. It lets me pull out a larger area without tearing holes in the panel.
We control the airwaves, no negotiation. I refuse to think we need saving. Something good will come from creation. And when we think that the world is too anxious, we'll adapt to all, survive and save it. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah. I think that we've all had enough.
Starting to lift small dents and knock down the high spots. While taking a break from the rocker panel, I don't waste time. I prep other parts. I begin filling with microfiber putty. Off camera, I mixed it with a bit of fiberglass filler to reduce shrinkage. It spreads much nicer than fiberglass alone. I make sure to really press the first layer into all the pores. Rule number 1, don't overload the first coat. It's better to build up in multiple thin layers. To get the panel flat, I go in with coarse sandpaper, P80 grit, and a sanding block. Again, stepping away from the rocker work, I strip off some old decals. Tried removing them from the glass without a heat gun. A bit harder, but leaves almost no glue behind. Inside the door, I prep the fabric panel with a soft pad. 800 grit ready for paint without primer. Outside, 240 grit under primer. The hood is aluminum. Ideally, it should be heated, but since I'm only doing a spot repair on the corner, I work cold to avoid damaging surrounding paint. The hood flange got damaged, so I had to reapply seam sealer and repaint a section of the inner panel. Naturally, before painting, I reassemble everything and align the gaps. The bumper area is still loose underneath, not bolted in yet. before priming and painting, full cleanup of the garage. We taped the car quickly and almost messed up the paint job. Use this small spray gun for touch-ups and another one for clear coat. For larger panels, I've got a separate gun for base coat. And now, the most satisfying part of the job. To paint the mirror properly, it had to be fully disassembled. That took some effort. The rear bumper had a weird molded piece stuck on it. The entire bumper was full of micro cracks, like spider webs on one side. If you leave them, they'll show through the paint over time. I haven't seen anyone on YouTube show how to get rid of those. I came up with my own method. Quick pass with a torch, then immediately cool it down with water. The plastic doesn't have time to warp, but the cracks open up and fuse together. I lost some footage, how I was straightening the right rocker panel. There were 4 dents from the curb, worked on the rear fender, fixed the bumpers, and did some other small stuff. But the main thing is, none of that will stop us from enjoying the final result. We'll do the doors later. Thanks for watching. Just a small request for those who made it to the end. Drop a comment and let me know what you think of this format, what to add or remove. Overall, I'm waiting to hear your thoughts. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video.